Sitting up nice and tall on your mat. Please close your eyes. Let your hands come to rest comfortably on your lap. Soften your fingers and your toes and your shoulders. Unclench your jaw, unfurl your brow. Imagine like the muscles on the top of the head, just for letting go, relaxing. You can feel your scalp just melting off your head. Kind of feels like water dripping down your head and a release of tension and stress through the whole body. Even if you don't get to that point now, that release now, know that you have permission to in this space. Give yourself that permission. It doesn't have to be your goal. It doesn't have to be a measure of accomplishment. But remember, in this space, you have that freedom to let yourself go, to be with that tension or stress or expectation. Exhale your breath all the way out, please. In through your nose. Soften as you exhale. In through your nose. Soften as you exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stretch your arms over your head, please. Reach up through your fingertips. Take a big breath in. Bring your hands to your heart, side out, let it go. With your eyes closed, press your palms together, seal your lips, and breathe through just your nostrils. Each breath filling up more into the body, finding more space to expand, to energize, to bring light. Each breath as you exhale, releasing more from the body, finding more to let go of, to release, to be free. Make space, fill that space, and then clear that space out. As you're deepening your breath, tone the muscles at the back of the throat. Begin your ujjayi breath so that as you're breathing, you're brushing the breath against the vocal cords at the back of your throat and projecting that sound outward. It sounds like a loud whisper or a low growl, filling up the space around you. This is the breath we'll use throughout our practice. If you find your mind drifting or wandering, if you find that you're just a step or two behind what the action of the practice is, as long as you're connected to your breath, you are in the flow, you are in the moment. Despite what path you might take, the breath is what keeps us all together. It's what holds us all as one in this practice. Continue to breathe deeply in and out through the nose, sound with each breath, and continue to use the breath as your touchstone for community, for solidarity, for connection. Exhale your breath all the way out, please. Inhale for Om. Please blink your eyes open. Make your way onto your hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You can turn your fingers out to the sides just a little bit, maybe even a lot if you want to. We'll make some circles around the wrists, pressing down through the hands. So push the ground away as you circle to the right for 3, 2, and 1. Push the hands down to the ground as you circle to the left. Same thing for 3. Press down and away, 2, and 1. We're going to turn the palms face up now, pointing the fingers in towards each other. Press down to the backs of the hands and wiggle your fingers, roll out your thumbs. Rock a little bit side to side. Continue to press down to the hands and rock it for 5. Press down. You can wiggle the fingers even more. 4. Wiggle the fingers. Maybe curl the fingers into the palms. 3. Press down and rock for 2. Press down and rock for 1. Sit back onto your heels with your toes tucked. Reach your arms to the sky and spread your fingers wide. Close your hand tight into a fist before flicking the fingers all the way open and all the way closed. We're going open, close, then keep it going a little bit faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, come back onto your hands. Spread your fingers wide, fingers point forward. Lean forward into your hands. We're gonna lift just the palms up, keeping the knuckles and fingers down. Lower the palms back down. Lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Same thing yeah, but coming up to the fingertips. See if you can lean forward into your hands a little bit so that you're not leaning back. Notice how far forward my shoulders are past the wrist. In fact, do this with me. Just go forward and back a few times. Forward as far as you can. Back. Forward as far as you can. Okay, back. Now, you don't have to go as far as you can, but rock forward. Press to your fingertips, lift up to your fingertips. It should feel like you're doing a push-up with your hands, with your fingers. Lower the palms back down. Okay, lean forward. Let's go for 5. Lean into it. 4. Should be a lot of work. 3, lean forward. Keep leaning forward. 2. One more time, lean it forward. It should be really hard. 1, stay on the fingers. Yes, tuck your chin to your chest. Squeeze your glutes, cat pose. Press down, round to the back. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, cow pose. Spin your thighs back, drop your belly down. Lift into your chest. Move your shoulders away from the ears. Pull your chest forward and up. Exhale, cat pose, chin to chest, round into the back. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your chest, shoulders down. Exhale, cat pose, press the ground away. Inhale, cow pose, lift into your chest. Palms back down flat, point your fingers back to your thighs. Rock forward again. Exhale, cat pose, round into the back. Squeeze the glutes, chin to chest. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, shoulders back, lift your chest, then sit back a little bit. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Sit all the way back onto the tops of your feet, please. Walk your hands back alongside your heels, lean back. Then we're gonna lift the knees up. This time we're gonna kind of pulse them, lower the knees down. You don't have to go all the way up high. They can just kind of pulse low if you'd like. So lean back into your hand, pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pull up with your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it. Round in if you can. Lower your knees back down. Walk your hands forward. Come back onto your hands and knees. Reach your left arm out to your left. Then we're going to thread the left arm underneath you and lie down onto the back of your left shoulder, coming all the way down onto the left side of your head. Okay. Press down into your right hand and twist. Roll your right rib cage back, roll your right shoulder back. Try to keep your hips anchored so that you're getting a lot of movement through the spine. One more breath. Press down through your right hand. Sweep your left arm up to the sky. And step your left foot back behind you, supported side plank pose. Left arm is gonna reach up and over your head. Take a big breath in, reach out to your fingertips, please. Exhale, left elbow and left knee are going to tap together. And then extend it back out, opened up. Now reach forward with your left hand, sweep your left leg wide to the left. That same amount of compression, pull your left thigh up towards your rib cage. Hover the left foot above the top of the mat. Hover it for 3, 2, press to your right hand a lot. 1, lower your left foot down. Place both hands down inside your left ankle. Come up to your fingertips, look forward, rock forward and lunge. Press to your feet, lift through your chest. Maybe even kind of peek forward a little bit, look up. Straighten your left leg, exhale, flex your toes. Press your left heel down into the ground and then try to drag your left heel back so that you're actively extending and flexing the left hamstring. Feels like you're trying to bend your left knee, but you're holding the leg extended. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Stretch out through your chest, press down through your feet. Exhale, sit back, flex your toes, flex your quads, dig your heel down, pull it back. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Press out through your feet, pull forward through your chest, pick up your back knee. Pulse the hips a little bit. Keep the back knee lifted as you straighten your front leg. Press through your hands, extend through your legs, fold in a lot. All right, really push down through your hands a lot. Sweep your left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Stack your left hip over your right hip, please. Push down through your hands. Ready, we're gonna take the left foot to the ground behind us, coming into a seated wild thing. Lower your butt to the ground. Now, as you press down through your right hand, you're gonna lift your hips up, really contract your right side body. Your left elbow and knee are gonna tap overhead. Ready, pick up your hips, left elbow and left knee tap. Take it back to your wild thing, and then sit your butt down to the ground. Again, pick it up, left elbow, left knee, tap. Step back, lower your butt to the ground. 3 more, lift it up, elbow, knee, tap. Step back, lower your butt. 2 more, lift, tap, sit. Last one, lift, tap, hold it. Lower your left hand down, step your left foot back, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, lift up to your toes, please. Lower your knees to the ground. Right arm reaches out to the right. Thread the right arm underneath you, lower down onto the back of your shoulder. Stretch to your right fingertips, press to your left hand. Twist and breathe. In through your nose and out through your nose. Stack. Hips over knees as best you can. And twist. It almost feels like you're going to roll onto your back, but your hips are keeping you anchored. Your knees are keeping you anchored. We'll come up into our supported side plank pose. Left hand down, right arm to the sky. Step your right foot back and circle your right arm over your head. It's just the one time, right elbow and right knee tap. Keep the right leg lifted as you extend your arm and leg back out. Now, sweep the right leg wide to the right. Hover the right foot above the top of the mat. Hold it for 3. Push down through your left hand. 2. Lift your thigh. 1. Step the right foot down. Both hands inside the right ankle. Come up onto your fingertips. Look forward and lunge. Press to your feet. Lift to your chest. Nice big stretch for your left hip flexor. Psoas. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg extends. Flex your toes. Pull your hips back. Tone your thighs. Dig your heel down and drag it back. Inhale. Rock forward and lunge. Press to your feet. Lift into your chest. Exhale. Right leg extends. Sit back. Flex your toes. Pull back. Take the heel down. Drag it back. Inhale. Rock forward and lunge. Tuck your back toes. Pick up your back knee. And maybe you get a little pulse in the hips, but keep the back leg strong. Straighten your legs. Exhale. Press through your hands, draw your low belly in, extend out through your legs. From here, we're gonna press down into the hands and sweep the right leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Press down through your hands a lot. Stack your right hip over your left hip. And we'll start to let the left heel drop down to the left. Take the right toes to the ground behind you. And it's like a wild thing, but we're seated. All right, keep that right arm lifted up and overhead. We're gonna take right elbow and right knee to tap. Squeeze into your left glute, lift your hips. Right elbow, right knee, tap. Step back and sit down. Left side body really contracted. Push through left hand. Right elbow, right knee, tap. Step back and lower. 3 more times. Right elbow, right knee, tap. Step back and lower. 2 more times. Right elbow, right knee, tap. Step back and lower. Last time. Right elbow, right knee, tap. Hold it. Plank pose. Right hand down, right foot back. Lower chaturanga. Cobra pose. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your left leg to the sky, please. Press down through your hands, stretch out through your legs. Press through your hands, reach through your left foot. Bring your left heel to land in front of your right big toe. Right leg lifts up, nice and high. Extend out through the legs, press through your hands. Right heel to left big toe. Left leg lifts up, nice and high. Press through your hands, extend it out. Left heel to right big toe. Right leg lifts up nice and high, extend it out. Right heel to left big toe. Left leg lifts up, extend it out, stretch it way back, lift it up. Left foot to left thumb. Right leg lifts up, extend it out, reach it way back, push through your heels, stretch through your toes even. Right foot, right thumb. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs back. Send the center of your chest forward and extend. Exhale, fold in, nose to knees. Inhale, rise to standing, reach your arms to the sky. Grab a hold of your right wrist and side bend over to your left. Tone your thighs, squeeze your glutes, draw your navel in, push down and stretch. Inhale, come back up, grab your left wrist, same thing, tone your thighs, squeeze your glutes, draw your belly in, push down into your feet and stretch out to the right side. Inhale, come back up. Cactus in the arms, exhale. Lift into your chest, still extending down through the feet. Chair pose, inhale. All right, get long through that side body now. We did those big side body stretches. Stretch up and out from the hips to the fingertips. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees. Inhale, lift up halfway. Plant the hands, step or hop back. If you're hopping back, make sure you land with bent elbows. If you're stepping back, take it to plank, then flow. Step or hop back. Nice, good kiki chaturanga. Cobra pose or upward dog. Roll the shoulders back. Press the feet down, pull your heart forward. Downward facing dog. Take your right leg up to the sky, please. Reach it up, stretch it back. Extend out through both legs. Press down through your hands. Bring your right heel to your left big toe. Left leg lifts up nice and high. Extend it out. Left heel to right big toe. Focus on extension. Right leg lifts up and extends out. Stretch through your legs. Right heel to left big toe. Left leg lifts up, extend it out. Press down and stretch through your legs. Left heel to right big toe. Ready, right leg lifts up, press down, stretch it out. Right foot to right thumb. Left leg lifts up, extend it out. Left foot to left thumb. Woo. Inhale, lift up halfway. Spin your inner thighs back and pull the bottom of your heart forward. Extend through the side body. Exhale, fold in, nose to knees. Rise to standing, take the arms up. Interlace the fingers, pointer fingers extend, side bend to your right. Can you lift your right rib cage, then press your left hip out to the left. Try to keep the side body long. Inhale, come back up. Side bend to your left side. Lift your left ribs, draw your belly in, move your right hip to the right. Inhale, back up. Cactus the arms, exhale, press through your feet, lift through your chest. Chair pose, inhale, sit back. Use that length in your side body to stretch here. Hips up or hips back, fingertips up, stretch. Get lower, get lower, get lower. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, everybody. Inhale, lift up, halfway. Plant the hands, take it back. Chaturanga, step or hop back. Cobra pose or upward dog. Take the shoulders back, press the feet down, pull your heart forward. Nice, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, please. Press down through your hands, draw your low belly in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lift up to your tiptoes. Bend your knees, look forward. Lightly step or hop the feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Grab the backs of your legs. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Press down through your feet. Inhale and rise up. Take your arms to the sky. Hey, cactus the arms. Exhale, slide the shoulders back. Press your hips forward. Lift your chest up. Chair pose. Inhale, sit the hips back. Reach up and back to your reach up and back with your fingertips. Yeah. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the arms back. Interlace the fingers behind your back, please. Squeezing your palms together. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Press down through your feet. Stretch out through your knuckles. Fold a little bit deeper. And bring your hands to your low back. Bend your knees. Come up onto your toes. Bring your butt to your heels. Release the clasp of your hands. We're going to lower the knees to tap the ground. Lean back. And then you'll just pick your knees right back up. Lower your heels down. Lean forward. Okay, very good. And then we'll pick the heels up. Inhale, lower the knees down and lean back. Pick up your knees. Lower your heels down. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, heels down. Two more. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, knees down. Woo. And exhale, heels down. Very good. All right, now this is a little bit tricky. Why don't we do this seated first? Lower your butt to the ground. Okay. Stretch your right leg out in front of you. You can place your hands by your side if you need to. Lift your right leg up. Lower it down. Sit up a little bit taller. Lift your right leg up. Lower it down. Lift your right leg up. Lower it down. 4. Lift it up. And 5. Hold it. Grab your foot. Lift your leg up as high as you can, as best you can. Bring your nose to your knee. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can hold on to the leg as you fold in. Lower your heel to the ground and take your nose to your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up. Place your right foot back down. Let's see if we can, just for fun, see if you can lean forward. Pick your hips back up. Tap your knees to the ground. Pick your knees up. Lower your heels down. Okay, lower your butt to the ground. Reach your left leg out in front of you. You can always use your hands for support. Stomp down through the right foot. Lift your left leg up. Lower it down. 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2, lift, hold it, grab your foot, lift it up. Bring your nose to your knee. Hold it for 5. Extend out through the leg, 4, 3, 2, and see if you can hold on to it. Do the best you can as you fold in. Woo. And hold it, folding in, nose to knee. Kind of like a Marchasana, but without the bind for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Place your left foot back down. Ready? Pick it up. This time we'll come all the way up to chair pose. Hands down, fingers spread wide, knees to the backs of the arms, crow pose. Wrap the elbows in, lean forward, pick up your feet, and hold it for 5. Press down through the hands, 4. Lift thighs to ribs, 3. Squeeze your heels in, 2. Press down through the arms, 1. Take it back, chaturanga. Cobra pose or upward dog. Chest forward and up. Downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Nice job, everyone. So we're going to be doing a lot of core and hip flexor work, trying to get our hip flexors to be really strong. That way, when we're moving through space, we can use that combination of breath and body to give us more stability and control. We're building towards control through our inversions. Anything we're doing, actually any balance at all, upside down or on your one foot, but being able to find more support in your core through your psoas, hip flexors, abdominals, low back, even glutes will give you so much more control and confidence in that balancing pose. Specifically, I'm talking about inversions, but it'll be for everything. Lift up to your tiptoes. Look forward towards your thumbs. Okay? You're going to bend your elbows, lean forward, go as far forward as you can. Maybe your nose or head taps the ground. Press back up, downward dog. Lift your left leg to the sky. Look forward, lean forward. One more time. Go forward as far forward as you can. Bring your nose or head to tap the ground. Press it up and back, downward dog. Stack your left hip over your right hip, wild thing. Bring your left foot to the ground behind you. This time, keep the hips up, reach to your fingertips. You know when we're starting with wild thing, things are gonna get crazy here. Press to your feet, reach out to your fingertips, please. Now look towards the top of the mat without bringing the left hand down. We did this in the beginning. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Look to the top of the mat, press to your right hand a lot. Step lightly with your left foot to the top of the mat, land softly. Try not to stop it, hover it, lower it. Drop your right knee, circle your left arm back, grab your right foot. Give it a nice good squeeze here. If you want to drop down onto your right forearm, you can. Make sure that wherever you end up, you roll the shoulders back. Your chest is pulling forward. Squeeze your heel to your bum. Nice, good, Caroline. Kick back your foot into your hand. Lean back even more. Pull your chest away from your left thigh. Yes, squeeze your heel to your bum. Kick back, foot into hand, lean back. One more time, squeeze your heel into your bum. Squeeze your right glute deep in your lunge. Kick back, release the back foot. Circle your left arm forward. Come up onto your right hand, pick up your right knee. Now we're gonna get into that same kind of pistol squat action again. Bring your right knee into your chest. Okay, reach down with your left hand, grab your right foot. Extend your right leg out in front of you, and then do the best you can to keep your butt off the ground. If you have to sit down, that's fine, but try to keep your hips lifted, heels down. Good, Ross. Get even lower if you can. Really sitting into that squat action. You got it, Ross. Good. Lift your chest. Breathe for 3. Here, extra credit points. 2. Reach with both hands. We were going to build to it, but everyone looks so good here. And then 1. Lower your butt down. Take it back. Ardha Navasana. Both legs out in front of you. Squeeze your thighs together. So we're using our core psoas, hip flexors. This is really mostly psoas here. Big breath in, stretch long, exhale, pick it up. Toes extended, maybe the knees are bent, but try for straight legs. Inhale, take it back. Hug the midline, work that transverse abdominis, exhale, pick it up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, take it back, pause, and now take your arms over your head, Bring your legs up to the sky, and then just keep going. Bring your toes to tap your wrists or forearms if they can. Toes to tap the wrist or forearms. Hugging your thighs as close as you can to your body. Slowly lower your tailbone back down to the ground. Bend your left knee. Okay, keep going. Right leg is going to reach out in front of you. We're going to stand up on the left foot. Rock up. Push down into your left foot. Stand up. Right knee into your chest. You can use momentum. You can go slow. You can use your hands. You can take as many steps as you need to get there. Press down into your left foot. Lift up to your right thigh. Extend the right leg out. Warrior 3, sweep it back. Tone your thighs. Hug the midline. Squeeze thighs together. Draw thighs to hips. Imagine your legs are suctioning your imagine your hips are suctioning your legs back in. All right, feel that sense of drawing in at the core, then expand out. Press through your legs, stretch through your chest. One more breath. Bring your right knee, bend your right knee, bring your right knee down to the ground outside of your left ankle. Okay, you can use your hands. Lower your butt all the way down to the ground. Okay, a little bit more core. You're going to take your right shoulder. Everyone tap your right shoulder with your left hand down to your left big toe. Reach forward. Turn your body sideways. Right shoulder to left big toe. Yes, and then pick it right back up. Lean forward. Pick up your right leg. Back into your, let's take it as standing splits. Nice, everyone. Sweep your right leg wide to the right. Come all the way up to standing again. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Flex your toes, sit your hips back, send your chest forward. Bring your chest to your shin. Squeeze your thighs together and stretch it out. We're just going to keep moving from here. Left hand comes down to the ground, a block, a table, a bench, a chair, or the ground. Grab your right big toe with your pointer finger and your middle finger. Now, do the best you can as you extend your standing leg, left leg. Open your right leg out to the right. Maybe the knee is bent. Maybe the leg is all the way extended. Do your best. Good. Big step back with your right foot, please. Reach your right arm over your head. Side angle pose. Step way back. Get really long. Tone your thighs. Squeeze your heels together. Retract thighs into the hips. Draw into your core. From the center of your hips, push out through your feet. Now deepen your lunge. Draw your front ribs in and lean back. Roll your right rib cage back more. Get lighter on your left hand if you can. One more breath. Big stretch through your side body. Turning to your right side, wide-legged forward fold. Turn your big toes in, please. Spin your inner thighs back. Fold in nice and deep. Work the crown of your head towards the ground here. Make sure you're doing that same work. Draw into your core. Flex your quads. For me, it feels like I'm trying to pick up the mat with the bottoms of my feet and pulling the mat up to the hips. Now from the center of the hips, extend back out through the legs. Stretch out through the side body. Work the crown to the ground. In through your nose, out through your nose. Inhale, lift up to your fingertips, please. Right side, Skandasana. And we're not going to take a lot of action here, but maybe you let your bum just really lightly tap the ground here, and you just kind of pick it right back up. Really good work for our pelvic floor and hip flexor compression. Walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Both hands down. Step back, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. And spread your fingers wide, hands down on the ground. Lift up to your toes, look forward. Lean forward, take your head past your fingertips, tap the ground, keep your hips up, press back, downward facing dog. And lift your right leg to the sky. Rock forward, lean forward. Go as far forward as you can. Maybe you tap the ground. Press up and back, right into your wild thing. Right hip stacks over left hip. Right foot to the ground behind you. This is your chance to open up the front body after all of our compression. So press through your feet. Extend out to the left arm to the right arm. Reach for the ground over your head. Lift your hips. Good, nice. Look to the top of the mat. Press down through your left hand. Sweep the right leg wide, or bring your right knee into your chest, actually, and see if you can keep pushing down through your left arm a lot. Hover the right foot above the top of the mat. Land softly. Nice, Kiki. Drop your left knee down. Circle your right arm back. Maybe you come down onto your left forearm. Squeeze your heel into your bum. Squeeze your left glute. And just make sure you've got this nice, good rotation here. Shoulders back. Yeah, shoulders back, heart forward. Kick the foot into your hand. Pull your chest forward, lean back. Squeeze your heel to your bum, deepen your lunge. Good, kick back, open your heart. Heel the bum, squeeze. Kick back, open your chest. And we're gonna circle the right arm forward, tuck your back toes, place your left hand down. Ready, bring your left knee into your chest. Reach down with your right hand, grab your left foot. Bend your right knee, extend your left leg out in front of you. Drop it like it's hot, get low. Left leg out in front of you, heels down. You can try to keep your butt lifted, but if you're sitting down, that's okay. Maybe you reach your left hand to grab your left foot as well. So you're shifting to your right, pressing through your right foot, and reaching forward. Nice. Good. Lower your butt to the ground. Good, Ross. Take your legs out in front of you, Ardha Navasana. Pick it up, boat pose. Lift your legs up, lift your chest up. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now, as you lower down, pause. Take your arms over your head. Lift your legs up. Take your toes to tap to the ground over your head. Pulling your thighs as close as you can to your chest and ribs. So you're really working that sense of compression through your hip flexors and psoas. Now, you're going to bend your right knee and rock yourself forward. Right foot pushes down, stand up, left leg into your chest. Use your momentum if you have to. Come up with as much control as you can. Press down through your standing leg, extend out through your left leg. Warrior three. Tone your thighs, hug the midline, draw thighs to hips. Imagine your reverse go-go gadgeting your legs. Reverse go-go gadget. You're gonna draw your thighs up into your hips. From there, expand out, stretch against that resistance, that awareness. Breathe. Wherever you are, be in your breath to stay together. Bend your left knee and let's drop the left knee down to the outside of the right ankle. You can use your hands for support. And lower your butt to the ground. Reach forward. Left shoulder to right big toe. Lean forward. Turn your body sideways. Left shoulder to right big toe. Pick it up. Standing splits. Lean forward. Lift your left leg to the sky. Fold in. Stretch out through your legs. Sweep your left leg wide to the left. Stand all the way up and cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Now push the thigh into the ankle. Push the ankle into the thigh. Squeeze your thighs together. Hips back, heart forward, chest to shin. We're going to keep moving. Right hand down to the ground, block to the chair, wherever you go. Left hand grabs left big toe. Do your best. Extend through your standing leg. Reach your left leg out to your left. I love this stretch. Press out through your feet. Step your left foot back, side, angle pose. Nice long stance. Really get into that deep lunge. Less weight on your right hand, more weight through your legs. Tone your thighs. Heels squeeze together, thighs draw to hips. Keep that sense of drawing in, that reverse go-go gadget action. All right, draw your front ribs in, and now twist. Left rib cage back. Stretch through your fingertips, deepen your lunge. Nice, Kiki, good, Ross. Both hands turn down to the ground. Left side, wide-legged fold. Turn to your left, wide-legged fold. Big toes turned in. Inner thighs spin back. Extend out through the side body. This time, if you want to come up into a headstand, placing your hands down under your shoulders, lean forward, bring the crown of your head just past your fingertips. This could be where you stay. Maybe you're going to bring your knees onto the backs of your arms and go there. Or you can use all of that wonderful compression work we've done to lift your legs up. Press down, draw in, thighs to hips, tilt the hips forward over the shoulders, extend out through the legs, through the arms, through the crown of the head. When you're ready to come down, it's the same thing. You're going to take the legs out wide, tilt the hips over the shoulders a little bit more, right? Press through the hands to slowly lower down. You're pulling your thighs into your ribs for control for that compression, and then we'll lower the feet down. Lift up to your fingertips, take it to the left side, Skandasana, please. From here, you might let your butt really lightly tap the ground and just pick it right back up. Walk your hands forward, step back and lower, Chaturanga. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. In through your nose, out through your nose. All right, so that rocking forward action that we did, where we're going forward past our hands, taking the head down, we're gonna put that to use with an arm balance now. Shorten your down dog just a little bit, okay? Walk your feet in a little bit closer, good. Now lift your left leg to the sky. You can wash first, or you can do the same thing we did where you rock forward until your head down to the ground and press back up. This time I'm gonna bring my left knee into my chest, into my, towards my left ribs. Same thing, lean forward, rock forward, bend the elbows. I'm gonna take the left knee to the back of my left arm, come onto the top of my right foot, lean forward, right leg might lift up. It's okay if it doesn't. Press down, squeeze in, thigh to ribs, inner right thigh lifts, extend back. You get this Ekapada Bakasana action. Get it one more try. We'll do it one more time in the mix. Okay, left knee, 2. The back of the left arm, look forward, rock forward, press down, squeeze in. Take your left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Nice, Kiki, yes. Stack your left hip over your right hip, wild thing. Press to your feet, lift to your hips, reach to your fingertips. Look to the top of the mat. Bring your left knee into your chest. Softly step your left foot to the top of the mat, please. Soft landing with control. Lower the right knee down, circle the left arm back. Grab your foot, squeeze your heel into your bum. Kick the foot back into your hand, peel it open. Release the back foot, come back up onto your right hand if you're not there already. Pick up your right knee and drag your right knee into your chest. Reach down, grab your right foot, extend your right leg out in front of you. Maybe you shift your weight to your left, into your left foot. Push down into your left foot, lift your chest. Reach forward with your right hand, grab your foot. Maybe you try no hands. Aha. Over the butt down, Ardha Navasana, take it back. So good, everybody. Lie back, squeeze your thighs together. This time, as you come up, reach over to your right, knees to the left, take it back. Reach to the right, knees to the left, take it back. Reach to the right, knees to the left. 2 more. Reach to the right, knees to the left. 1 more. Reach to the right, knees to the left. Take it back. Reach your arms over your head. Take your legs up. Bring your toes to tap your wrists or forearm. Bend your left knee. Okay, we're going to rock up. Push down into your left foot. You can try to grab your right foot as you rise up to standing. Take it back. Warrior 3 when you're ready. Nice, Kiki. Yes. Warrior 3. Any arm variation. You can bring your hands down, bring your right knee to tap the ground or to lower down outside of your left ankle. Sit all the way down. Right shoulder to the left big toe. Lean forward. Pick it up, come forward, standing splits. Lift your left leg up. Lift your right leg up, sorry, right leg lifts. Sweep your right leg wide and to the right. Stand all the way up. Right ankle crosses left thigh. Flex your quads, squeeze your thighs together. Press ankle and thigh together. Then bring your left hand down and grab your right big toe. Do the best you can. Your leg can stay bent. It can extend. Maybe you just stay here. Open your right leg out to the right. You can stay hovering. Extend it down or up and out. Step your right foot. Nice. Good. Side angle pose. Big step back. Nice long stance. Reach your right arm forward. Reach your left arm forward. Lean back. Turn to your right, wide-legged forward fold. Hands under shoulders. Headstand or handstand or forearm balance. Any inversion you want to try here, you're welcome to take it. Remember that practice of compression of core. Use the stability that we've built into our practice to hold you at the top. Wrap for the side body in. Nice. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. When you're ready, lower down with control, legs wide, tone your thighs, tilt the hips over your shoulders, slowly lower down. Lift up to your fingertips. Right side skandasana. If you can, let your bum lightly tap the ground. Okay, walk your hands forward. Okay, place the hands down out past your left foot. Ready? Lean forward. Lift your right leg up. Bring your left knee to the back of your left arm. Lean forward. Left leg might lift up. So that variation, we got the right leg to lift first, just to give us a little bit more of a boost in it. And a nice little lunge. We have the hands forward to the left leg. I'm gonna come up onto my left tiptoes. Lean forward, lift the right leg up first. Then lean forward some more until the left leg lifts. When you're ready, we'll meet back in downward dog. Optional vinyasa. How are we feeling, everyone? So far, so good. We're almost at that finish line. Let's do this one more time. Here we go. Right leg lifts up to the sky. That first step is coming into the arm balance. Right knee comes to the back of the right arm. Look forward, rock forward. Hug the forearms in. Lift your thigh into your ribs. Come onto the top of your left foot. Lean forward and the left leg will lift up. Hug in for more stability. Squeeze in for more strength. Use all of that strength we've built through the core, through the side body, hip flexors and psoas for control. All right, one more time. Or if you're ready, just hold that down dog with the right leg lifted and breathe. It's a lot of work, a lot of effort. It's pure strength. You can't cheat this one or figure a way around it. I shouldn't say cheat, but figure a way around it with flexibility. This is like pure strength shape, right? Squeezing in lots of core, lots of upper body. When you're ready, let's come into our wild thing. Right leg stretches up and back, right foot to the ground behind you. Now we get to open everything up. Open through that front body. Big stretch out through your right fingertips. Press to your feet, lift to your hips. Reach all the way over your head. Maybe you touch the ground. Look to the top of the mat, please, and softly landing your right foot forward. Lift through your left side body. Draw your thighs into your hips. Pull your right thigh to your ribs. So working that sense of compression, then lower the foot down. Reach back with your right hand, grab your left foot and squeeze it in. Heel to bum. Just the one time, kick it back. Open your heart, lean back. Release the back foot, reach your right arm forward. Come up onto your left hand, left knee into your chest. Bring your right hand to grab your left foot. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Lower your hips. You can be sitting down, that's fine. But if you want to try to balance in this pistol squat, right, shift your weight to your right. Heels down, left hand to grab the left foot as well. Maybe you hold with no hands, holding the leg up. Lower your butt to the ground. Nice, good. Next time, heels down. Stretch your legs out, Ardha Navasana. Let's finish strong. Last little bit of core. Reach out to your left, knees to the right. Lower down. Reach to the left, knees to the right. Lower down, 3 more. Reach to the left, knees to the right. Lower down, 2 more. Reach to the left, knees to the right. Last one. And we'll take it back. Arms over your head, legs up to the sky. Take your toes to tap your wrists. Bend your right knee, squeeze it in. We're gonna stand up on the right foot. As you rise up, you might grab your left foot or a thigh. Ready? Rock forward, push down. I'm gonna grab my left foot, push down to the right foot, and lift up. I'm working that same compression action. I'm lifting the left leg up. Nice, Ross. Good. Warrior 3. Take it back. Let's just keep it moving from here. Left knee to the outside of the right ankle. Sit all the way down to the ground. Take your left shoulder to your right big toe. Pick it right back up. Standing splits. Circle the left leg around and up to standing. Left ankle to right thigh. Flex your quads, squeeze your thighs together, press ankle and thigh together, hips back, heart forward, right hand coming down. Grab your left big toe with pointer finger, middle finger. Do the best you can. Right leg extends, standing leg. Left leg goes out as wide as you can. It might be angled down a little bit. Maybe the knee's bent, but maybe it's extended all the way out and lifted. Big step back, side angle pose. Nice long stance. Reach your right arm forward, bottom arm, reach your left arm forward. Lean back, deepen your lunge. Last time, turn to your left, wide-legged fold. Big toes turned in, inner thighs spin back. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Stay, headstand, handstand, forearm balance. Try something new. Try something that maybe you know you won't be able to do, just to give yourself the chance to grow, to learn something new. The trick of it is leaning forward and extending out, pushing down. Tilt the hips forward. Draw into the core. Press down. And lift up. When you're ready, we'll all meet back in that wide-legged position. Lift up to your fingertips. Last time, Skandasana, left side. Let your butt tap the ground. Pick it up. Walk your hands forward. One more playful attempt at our Ekapada Bakasana. So if you're really sweaty, you can lay a towel over your knee, give you a little bit more support. Place the hands down. Come up onto your right tiptoes. Lean forward. Lift your left leg up. Lean forward. Lean forward, lean forward. Lift your right leg. Remember, in these arm balances, it's less about holding the weight on the back of the arm than it is about using that connection as a lift-off point. So even in this particular arm balance, the knee is on the arm, yes, but it's not like we're just resting the weight there. You want to continue to push down and to draw in. So get that sense of contraction and lift, compression and control. Hands down, right, tiptoes. So I'm on my toes so I can lift my thigh into my ribs. Coming up onto my right tiptoes, so my thighs are lifting into my ribs. And I'm making space. Look how rounded the back is. Lean forward, rock forward. Keep squeezing in. Left leg lifts up. Even as I pick up my right leg, I'm pulling it into my chest, pressing down through the hands. It's like I'm always in a push-up, pushing myself up from the ground. When you're ready, one more vinyasa if you want it. Nice job, everybody. Eka Pada Bakasana, right? We got in there. Really the focus of our practice today was that hip flexor compression work. Bring your left shin forward, bring your right leg back. But it was nice to get the arm balance in there as well. Pigeon pose, left side. Any questions? Awesome job today, everyone. We worked hard. I don't know about y'all, I'm sweating. So that means we did a good job. Lock your hands in. Reach back and grab your right foot with your right hand. Squeeze your heel to your bum, sit up tall. Make it a little bit of a back bend. Release it. Sweep your right leg around to the right, to the front of the mat. Bring your left foot to your right thigh and fold over your right leg. Janusasana. And grab your foot or just reach your arms out. Try to bring your forearms to the ground. A little bit tricky here. Come up. I want to make sure we really get the hip flexors open again. You're going to pick your hips up and slide your butt to the inside of your left ankle. So I'm in an Ardha Virasana. My left heel is on the outside of my left hip. You might have to sit up on a block or a pillow or a blanket for this. Play around with what feels good. Here, here. Maybe you take it all the way down onto your back. Just about 5 breaths. Press your left knee forward and down. Squeeze your thighs together lightly. Slowly come up. Right shin forward, left leg back, pigeon pose. Get there how you need to get there. Lock your hands in, reach back with your left hand. Grab your left foot if you can. Squeeze your heel to your bum. If you can bring your right hand to your right thigh, just sit up, take your shoulders back a little bit, lift your chest up, just give it a little bit of a back bend action. Roll your outer left hip forward a little bit more. Left rib cage comes forward a little bit more. And release the back foot. Sweep your left leg around. And bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Fold in, Janu Shirshasana. Nice. Slowly coming up. Take your right foot to the outside of your right hip. So I'm going to lift my hips up, slide my right heel to the right, and just start to make my way back. Left leg out in front of you. Come down to your forearms. Maybe lie all the way onto your back. You want your right foot wider than your hip, not underneath you. And if you are kind of going like here, you've gone too far. You want to make sure you keep the knee down as best you can. Squeeze the midline. Extend through the knee. Breathe. 2 more breaths. And let's just roll over to your left. Slide your right leg out in front of you. Stretch the legs out. Take your arms over your head. Big breath in. We'll take one last pose. Knees into your chest. Grab your feet. Happy baby. Rock it out a little bit. When you're ready to let it go, extend out through both legs. Lower your feet to the ground. Shavasana. Nice job, everybody. Really good work today. Stay with your breath, but let go of that forced, audible sensation. Stay in this moment, but let go of judgment or expectation. When you're ready, you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. If you'd like to stay on your back longer, you can. No need to rush. Take your time, stretch your arms over your head, stretch your legs out in front of you. Big breath in. And let it go, exhale. Bring your knees into your chest and rock your way up to seated. With your hands together at your heart, close your eyes, sit up tall. Let's take one Om together. Exhale your breath out. Inhale for Om. The light in me honors the light in you. May that light shine brightly for us all. Thank you for practice, everyone. Awesome, awesome job today. I'm so grateful to practice with you. Thank you for practicing with me. If you have questions, comments, feedback, or requests, reach out, Stephen Arcos Yoga on Instagram and Facebook, or you can email me, Stephen@StephenArcosYoga. If you have the ability to give, please reach out on Venmo, Stephen Arcos Yoga, or on paypal.me/Stephen Arcos Yoga. Very, very grateful for anything you can contribute. And I'm also just grateful for you to practice and for you to share your practice with me. So thanks again. It means a lot. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of the day.